So let me discuss the external analysis. In strategic management, it's important that you conduct an internal analysis and an external analysis. So internal analysis is you study or you analyze the things going on within your company, You study your resources, whether you are capable of achieving your goals, your manpower, your financial resources, and then your technology. And then you will also have to study the external analysis. So these are things going on outside of your business. The economy, the social situation, the political situation in your business environment, you have to take that into consideration. What is the difference between internal and external analysis? Internal analysis, you can control these factors, these situations. You can change them, you can manipulate them. Okay? Like for example, in terms of manpower, you can train your people. You can make them do better. Okay? In terms of processes, you can change, you can make adjustments, you can revise your processes, you can make policies to make your processes, your activities better. So these are the factors in internal analysis. Mainly the manager can make decisions to affect or change the factors of internal analysis. But in external analysis, the business has to adapt to these factors because you cannot control it. What's going on outside in society, you cannot control that. Okay? In fact, it is your business that is influenced by these external factors. These external factors dictate what kinds of decisions you will be making in your business. Okay, so important. You have to be flexible. You should learn to adapt to the situation, to the political environment, to the economic environment. All of these things you cannot control. Okay, so let's concentrate first on external analysis. So the external analysis method that we will be learning is the STEEP analysis ngayon, class. Kaya ako gustong linawin to kasi sa libro, sa internet, may makikita kayo external analysis method. PESTLE analysis naman. Parehas lang yun. Okay, dinagdagan lang ng legal. No? Tayo walang L eh. No? So PESTLE analysis, same lang yun. Okay, iba nga steps, nakalagay steps analysis, same lang yun. Okay, these are the study of the external environment. Okay, so yung sa atin, STEEP, S-T-E-E-P, STEEP meaning it stands for social, technological, economic, ecological, political. Okay? So yung iba kasi nakalagay test analysis, no? Pero sa atin, STEEP analysis. Okay? Yung iba naman, step analysis. Teka, linawin ko yung nasa slide. Update ko nga. Kasi dito, step analysis. Linawin natin. Stands for S, social. Gawin nating red yan. Ito sa huli yun. Okay. Ito yan. Tapos ecological or environment. Or environment yan eh. Kaya yan STEEP analysis. Yan. Okay? Social, technological, economic, ecological, political. Okay? So that's the method that we will be discussing in STEEP analysis. Okay, dito muna tayo sa social factors. Social factors, these are the things that happen in our society, mainly our culture. Okay, so yung kultura natin, nakaka-apekto po ito sa ating negosyo. Okay? So examples, yung ating mga norms, our traditions, no? Our religion. O halimbawa, ikaw ay religious lechon, hindi ka pwede basta-basta magtinda sa isang lugar wherein the consumption of pork is against the religion. Oh, you see? So you have to take that into consideration, religion. O pati yung ating mga traditions, yung mga fiesta, no? The Philippines, mahilig tayo sa celebration, lalo na pag Christmas. So this will dictate what kind of products you will be selling, what kind of products you will be manufacturing. Okay, magtitinda ako ngayon ng Nestle cream, kondensada, fruit cocktail, hamon. Oh, di ba? So these are examples of social factors. Okay? You also take into consideration the geography of the country, no? The weather, no? The climate. Okay? So these are things in society that will affect your business, no? How you distribute your business, how you promote your business. Okay, so that's very important. No? You take into consideration social factors. Okay, tingnan mo yung McDonald's, di ba? Nag-adapt sila sa Filipino diet. Yung McDonald's, wala naman yung spaghetti. Wala naman yung kanin. O, di ba? Pagdating ng McDonald's dito sa Pilipinas, may kanin. O, bakit kaya? Yun ang staple diet ng Pilipinas eh. O, di ba? O, sa ibang bansa, pag umorder ka pag pumunta ka sa McDonald's, wala namang spaghetti dun. Di ba? So, kasi nga, yung Filipino, mahilig sa celebration, mahilig sa birthday. So, dinagyan ng spaghetti. No? At syempre, para sa mga bata rin, di ba? Yung Pilipino, pag nakakita ng spaghetti, sino may birthday? You see? Kaya sinama nila sa McDonald's menu yon. You see that? Tsaka yung spaghetti natin, mapapansin nyo, iba yung lasa, di ba? Matamis, no? Yung spaghetti, di naman dapat yan matamis eh. Dapat yan medyo maasim, no? Soury ng konti kasi dahil sa tomatoes. You see, sa Filipino, pagka maasim, panis eh. Kita mo yan? So, that's an example, no? Wait one moment, class, ha? Just wait one moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So next is technological factors. So you have to take into consideration the advancement of technology because you have to adapt to it. Okay? So wala tayong magagawa. Dati ang office administration, very manual, very analog. Typewriter, di ba? Manual recording ng books, no? Books. Ibig sabihin, pag nagjo-journalize, talagang ang gamit natin yung pen and paper, general ledger, no? All of these things. But now it's computerized. We are now in the digital age. You see? So you have to take into account technological factors because you have to compete. You have to, adapt with the times. See? So before, halimbawa, when we sell our products, it's door to door, no? It's using physical stores, but not anymore. Big companies today have adapted to the internet and are now selling in the virtual platform. You see, so you have to adapt to that. Dahil kung hindi, mapag-iiwanan ka eh. Diba? Your competitors will eat you alive. They will beat you. Oh, see? And you will lose market. Okay? So you take that into consideration. So the way we communicate today, no? The way we market today, the way we satisfy customers and deliver our goods and services, we take into account the best and the most advanced technologies, and we use them to our advantage. Okay? May tanong po ba? Next is, if you have any question, you just speak up. Okay? Next is economic. Okay, salamat sa response. Next is economic factors. So economic factors take into account the things going on in our economic environment. When we say economics class, basically it's all about demand and supply. Demand and supply, in other words, how the producers, no, the manufacturers, and the buyers or the customers interact with one another, how they trade, how they exchange products and money. This is actually the economy. So the behavior of suppliers, the behavior of consumers, the demand and supply, this is actually economic factors. Okay, the interaction of supply and demand will affect pricing. Diba? So you have to take into account what's going on in the economy. O right now, ano nangyayari sa economy? Mataas ang ating bilihin, presyo, no? Very, very high inflation rate. So marketers, no, has to adapt to this. So dapat hindi sila pwede ngayong magtaas ng presyo. Okay, because if their products are price sensitive, the consumers might not buy from them, no, or they might go to the competitor. So you have to be very careful. For example, if you're a businessman, you have to take into account the price that's going, the inflation rate that's raising prices, no, that's affecting your price in the economy. Okay. Other examples are taxes. The tax rates, for example, for imports. If you are an importer, the taxes that are imposed to you will also affect you. Okay, so taxes are examples of economic factors. See, those things that we cannot control, no? Like for example, interest rates. The interest rates given by banks will also affect your business because interest rates, it cannot be controlled. Loans are a very important source of finance, source of money for businesses. So pag nagtaas ang interest rates, no, dahil sa ekonomiya, medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng economic recession, mahirap, no, mataas ang presyo, inflation, nagtataas ng interest rate sa mga bangko, no, kasi very risky sa kanila ngayon magpautang, wala tayong magagawa. So if our source of funds, no, is also from loans, this will also affect how we operate our business. Hindi tayo agad-agad pwede mamuhunan, hindi tayo makapag-expand, baka hindi natin tayo mag-hire ng mga bagong empleyado. So these are examples of economic factors, class. So you take that into consideration. So you cannot control it, diba? You just have, you just have to adapt to it. Okay? So ngayon, halimbawa, kita nga natin mataas ang presyo ng pork. Di ba? Yung gulay. Kung ikaw ay negosyante, mahihirapan ka. Kung ikaw ay retailer ng pork at ikaw ay retailer ng vegetable, ikaw po ay vendor, it will affect you because consumers will now be buying less. Di muna ako magpo-pork. Di ba? Mag-fish muna. Ang taas ng pork eh. Di ba? Pati yung supplier ng pork, they will also be affected. If you're the supplier of pork, you're the supplier of vegetables, konti rin ang kukunin ng retailers sa'yo. konti rin ang kukunin sa'yo halimbawa ng mga distributors ng mga wholesalers. Bakit naman sila kukuha ng marami kung konti ang bumibili sa kanila? Oh, di ba? So if you're the supplier, you're gonna have to adapt to it. Oh, that means probably you will have to raise or farm a few of these produce, a few of these poultry products. Di ba? Konti muna ang itatanim ko ngayon. Konti muna ang aalagaan kong biik ngayon. No? Konti lang. So pag puro konti lang, mahina negosyo. See? So these are economic factors. Next, environment or ecological factors. Okay. So these are things going on in the natural environment. Our source of food, no? Our source of water, our source of energy. These are very important. Okay? Kapag halimbawa, dry season, no? Nagkakagipitan sa water supply. So, because of the heat, less ang water sa dams, tapos mataas naman ang demand para sa water, nagkakaroon ng competition and less supply of water. So if your business relies so much on water, edi mahihirapan ka din. Okay? Kasi konti ang supply mo ng tubig. Gumagawa ka ng soft drinks, nagtitinda ka ng mineral water. So you are subject to the changes of things happening in the environment. You see that? Things that we cannot control, typhoon, ayan, di ba? Drought. Okay? These weather conditions can affect us. Okay? So yan ang ibig sabihin. Pag ikaw ay nagfa-farm, o kapag kami drought, maapektuhan ng taniman mo. Ganun din pag kami typhoon. Supplier ka ng gulay, di ba? Ikaw ay nagtatanim ng palay. So you are a producer of rice, you will be affected. So global warming, climate change, this will have a drastic effect on your business. Okay. Next is political factors. These are the laws of the land, rules and regulations that will affect your business. Okay. So ibig sabihin, kapag ka ikaw ay naapektuhan na ng mga batas, no, political factors to. So these are things that we cannot control because we have to follow the law. Pag sinabi ng law na halimbawa, lahat po tayo ay magbabayad ng mas mataas na toll fee, maapektuhan ka. If you are transporting goods and commodities via the NLEX and SLEX, wala ka magagawa. Diba? If the government imposes more taxes for fuel, for gasoline, wala ka magagawa. Diba? Maapektuhan ang presyo mo, maapektuhan ang cost mo. Okay? Pag sinabi ng government, meron ng age limit para bumili ng mga bagay-bagay, meron mga bagong safety regulations, so dapat sumunod ka. Kasi hindi naman pwede, ayoko, no? Mahal yan. So these are political factors. Okay? So you are required to follow this and you cannot do anything about it. Okay? Now, what's important here, class, that take into consideration in the STIP, these factors do not only give businesses a disadvantage. Kasi baka isipin nyo, puro disadvantage itong STIP. Meron ding opportunity dyan. Okay? So, you look at both sides. Because some factors might be detrimental to one business, but it can be a boon or it can be advantageous to another business. Okay? Now, class, ito po ang example ko nung STIP analysis for Tesla. So, makikita nyo, these are the factors under social, no? These are the factors that might affect Tesla. It can affect them positively. It can affect them negatively. Okay? So, for social, for example, millennials prefer cleaner emission cars. Yung mga new generation, mas gusto nila electric vehicles. So, this is an opportunity for Tesla. Status symbol also ang electric vehicles. May dating. So, there is some pride in owning an electric vehicle. So, this is good for Tesla. Short and limited range travel. So, this is a disadvantage for Tesla because ang charging ng batteries ay merong limit, no? Pagdating halimbawa sa distance or range. Mas malayo ang nararating ng di gasolina na sasakyan kesa doon sa di bateryang sasakyan. Yan ang ibig sabihin. So this can work against a strategy of Tesla. And you will notice all this under technological, under economic, under ecological, under political. Tesla considered factors that can affect them negatively and factors that can affect them positively. Okay? Class, gagawa po tayo ng ganito, steep analysis, at ito po ay, wait, I will just stop my recording, no? That ends our lesson for today. Thank you, have a nice day, stay safe, and God bless.